Hola guys and girls, and welcome to week 3 of UPBA. We are up versus Foxitor and his team. Oh wait, we are ready, wait, I'm not that quick. He is currently right behind us, the same record, 10 plus 10, and Dutch Dewpider as his team. He has S2W3, Sand Team, Gengar, Tornadus. Oh, my intro is a bit rushed right here because we connect really quickly, I'm not used to that. But, well. Okay, it seems he's doing intro himself, so I'm not as rushed. Okay, back to square one. Hola guys and girls, welcome to week 3 of the UPBA. We are up against Foxitor and his Dutch Dewpider. He is right behind us in the league. He actually has the same record as us, 2 wins with a plus 10 differential. We are just in front of him because, yeah, I guess because of the alphabet, because Borussia Donphan comes before Dutch Dewpider. So yeah, we are up versus all of the guys which get big wins as well. We are sadly not the only team with that. But yeah, here's the Sand team, which I'm not too scared about. I'm very well set with the Sand, but I'm scared about stuff like the Gengar, the Primarina, Reuniclus, Tornadus, Therian, shenanigans like this. Like I said, the Sand core with Stoutland and Scizor are basically stopped by Skarmory, but the rest of the team can be very scary. So we will. I mean, I would like if he brings the Sand team. I do have a Skarmory with me because honestly I have to bring it. Because if I don't, and for some reason he brings the Sand core, I'm kind of screwed. But yeah, I guess that's enough for the intro. We are in the same time zone. This is the first time me battling him, but he has a good record. I did watch his last match, which he won 6-0, so he won 4-0 and then 6-0. So yeah, we need to be very for sure for him. But yeah, that's enough of the intro. I will see you once we have the teams. Okay, here we are with the team. We do see Gengar actually brought his Giggles and Scizor. Okay, so he has both his Sand core. Okay, so he might be trying to pressure my Skarmory into going down with both Stoutland and the Scizor. But I actually no Reuniclus. I'm hard by that. That thing is a bitch to take down. Torn, but I'm forgetting Stoutland and Scizor. Okay, I'm definitely bringing my Skarmory. So. Nice. So, yeah, my team, especially bulky Zygarde, he has no switches to 1000 arrows, like, not even, like, good ones. Like, everything which is physically bulky, which is the Gigalith, is hit super effectively. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I have Coil, Extreme Speed, and Sub. Then we do have bulky Swords and Scizor. I have only Ghost moves, so the Stoutland sadly is there, so we can't sweep with that, so we have to be careful with that. Then we do have 5th Death Skarmory, Def Neolego for the Gengar, then Magnet, yeah, Jolteon with Heal Belt, and then special defensive Scizor. But yeah, lead-wise, lead is the Torn could be a likely lead, the Scizor could be a likely lead. Versus both, I'm kind of good with my Gastrodon. It's good versus the Gigalith as well. It's good versus the Stoutland, kind of-ish. But yeah, let's see with Gastrodon. I'm assuming my opponent is not scared of that since he saw my last match. I'm assuming, actually don't know. But yeah, if he saw that, he should be scared of Gastrodon. So let's see what happens here. He does this, let's pull in the card, can put my Gastrodon up. And I see him using the wrong mic. I'm actually using my left hand mic, so okay, that was, quality was fine. But he does leave Gastrodon, okay. So I don't know really what he's trying to do here. Might just try to do. Actually, I don't know what he's trying to do here. If he's just jolly shenanigans, I think I just. What I need is this is nice for Primarina for sure. Nice to Torn as well. I'm just going straight into my Skarmory. I don't want to take an EQ with this. EQ would do 46 to 55. If he's jolly, like if he's like some choice band adamant shenanigans, then of course it would do way more. But yeah, I'm going hard on Skarmory. He might be scared of me since I might be Fist Death, and of course water and ground moves do scare this thing. Actually missed if he's Mold Breaker. Probably can. Oh wait, actually. Yeah. Dang, I think he's Sand Rush. Okay, he switches out, so he's scared of me and goes into Falsetto, which is the Primarina. Okay, dang, that. Okay, I should have just Earthquake there. Like I said, I was a bit scared that he might choice band or something like that, but So water move, there's a lot of things you could do here. My Pet Shop sadly is not a great switch in. I guess I just go back into my United Energy Ball. I just go into my Pet Shop here. It is most bit Def Bulky. Since he has the Stoutland, I'm not too well good versus that. Primarina. Oh wait, this is all the primal moves. Moonblast. Okay, let's see how much damage we see right here. 177. That's Specs. Is it crit? No, that's just Specs. That is indeed just Specs. Moonblast. I actually don't need to calc this. There's no way he does this much barring his Specs. Yeah, that's modest Specs. So we do see Specs right here. We do see Moonblast right here. He should be scared of the grass moves, obviously. So I'm just roosting. I should be faster than this thing. And if I roost, I can even take another Moonblast. And he is scared and switches out into Timmy, which is the Stoutland. So actually, did he think there's a... Okay, he's Intimidate on him though. Okay. Oh wait, so is this maybe the Scizor switch in? Because it might be Fist Death Stoutland then. Either way, we are roosting. And yeah, once till Stoutland is dead, my Owl is not doing a whole lot by being switched into Primarina sometimes. Just switching out into you again and trying to get a spike up. Because this whole team, barring the Torn, is affected by spikes. So on getting some residual, of course, on the team is nice. Since he's more defensive, we might see a Roar, which might be scary. Barring that, I don't really think what he can do much to my Skarmory if he's Intimidate. You see a Toxic, that of course won't work. Since I'm a Steely Boy. And honestly, I just spike up here. Let's just spike up. The Primarina, Specs Primarina definitely was one of the biggest threats I was scared of. He switched out again, and I do get my spike. Might get Primarina again. No, Fujin is new. Fujin is his Torn. Okay. We just get a spike up. We are a little bit specially bulky, but I don't know what his item is yet. But how much are we talking about with the Heat Wave if he's just an expert attack, no boosting item? The Heat Wave would be doing to my Skarmory. Oh, that's level 100 damage. Level 50 damage is too much. Just short, it's just too much damage. I do see U-turn, I do see Hurricane, I do see Heat Wave. If I go to Gastrodon, what would the switch in be? I'd probably Primarina then. I could go to Jolteon as well on something. I want to keep you healthy. Yeah, let's just go to Gastrodon. Let's play it safe. Let's play around safely. I got my spikes up, so like I said, him switching around will be punishing him at least a little bit. What does he fire off here? Bulk up. Bulk up. He's physical. Bulk up. So we do have the Ice Beam on you. What, like, bulk up? Does he get what's physical? Does he get Dual Wing Beat? He might get Dual Wing Beat. He might be mixed as well, or something like that. I think I'm actually a little bit scared enough to not just go straight for an Ice Beam and just fire off a Yawn, just to make sure that he ain't sweeping me this yet, just yet. There's Acrobatics, but I should still have an item. Or is it itemless? Oh yeah, that's itemless. That's a crit. That's a crit. And that should be itemless. Acro. Dang, okay. So that crit sucked. Because now every move kills me from this guy. Every move will kill me from this guy. Gastrodon is still nice because it prevents Primarina from just playing water moves. I guess this guy does as well, but once he goes for a water move, I can potentially heal up my Gastrodon. So he can go for any move. He could just go for a knockoff, he could go for... but if he stays in, he's gonna fall asleep, so I don't think he will do that. So he probably will try and switch out, right? I'm gonna try and recover. Because if he stays in, he's at least falling asleep. Yeah, nice. So we do get health back. We do see Primarina coming back in again. Getting some spike damage on that. And we can recover. Like I said, I was willing to take that risk. I was willing to trade my Gastrodon for sleep on the Torn. Okay, bulk up Acro, that's good to know. Yeah, without the crit we would be, of course, be around full. So since this is a Specs Primarina, we are, like I said, we have trouble dealing with this. This is definitely the most scary offensive mon he has so far. A Moonblast from this thing has a good chance to kill me, but not a guarantee. And we could see him Ice Beam trying to catch my Owl. Honestly, he's not going for a water move, he's going for Ice Beam or Moonblast. So I'm switching into, let's make an offensive switch and go to Needle Lego. At the Ice Beam here or Moonblast. Or Energy Ball even, but he's not going for a water move. Yeah, that's the Moonblast. Like the Neolego is the death, so it should be taking this pretty well. Yeah, that's 158. Do we get drop? No, no drop. And that's not a whole lot damage. What we can do right here is just go... his Excadrill is his best switch, I assume. Could go for Rocks, but if I go for Rocks, he just gets the Rapid Spin. I mean, I have an ult to block the spin. Yeah, I go for Rocks. Let's play it safe. Okay, you draw these specs, and I do the extra to come in the root. Oh, that's new. That's the Gigalith. Okay, so we at least get Rocks up. So he's not spinning yet. Not spinning yet. Yeah, is Sandstream. So now my Neolego is even more with that bulky. What am I scared about Gigalith? He can get his own rocks, but like not too worried about that, to be honest. Earthquake is the obvious play. I do see lefties, it seems. Lefties on the Gigalith. Lefties. Boom. Yeah, I can't kill him, and Earthquake obviously kills me. Can I just go into my Gastron here and fire off the Qs, or should I go into my... I think I just go to Scam, right? There's not a whole lot this thing can do to Scam. Barring is offensive, but seeing leftovers, I'm not as sure he might be that. Glyph. What do we see? His own rocks, I'm assuming he does go for rocks, which is fine with me. Rocks. I could just go for another spike. What do we switch in here? Do I just go for another spike? Well, let's fire off Body Press. I don't need multiple spikes. He has the Rapid Spinner still in play, which is faster than my owl, and I just fire with a safe Body Press here. See what he wants to do. Get some damage from something. Baron is Gengar. No, it's Falsetto. So we get some nice chip on that. Body Press, of course, being resisted, but still it should be a decent chunklet. Like 10 to 20%, I'm assuming. Something like that. Well, it looks around that. Looks like it's doing just around that, and then we have Sandstorm damage as well. So, Tri-Spec from Marina. I do have Sturdy, so is it not killing me? Is it worth it just to roost and scout what kind of move he's going here? Hydro Pump will bring me down to Sturdy. Everything else, I mean, every water move will bring me down to Sturdy, to be fair. Would he go for a water move though? Or would he try to be fancy? Gastron is still... I think I want to Scout, right? I think I want to Scout, because I'm at least being at 50% because of Sturdy. Even if he goes for Hydro Pump. Oh, I'm faster than him. Forgot about that. Flip turn. Okay. Okay, dang. I'm faster than him with my Skarmory. That's good to know. So that means it's the bulkies Primarina. Okay, my Skarmory is faster than him. That's good to know. And he has Flip turn. I did not expect to be faster than Primarina, to be honest. I mean, I do have a little bit of speed on Skarm. There's the Gengar, so he takes some chip there as well. And that's another switch into Neolego, and we do get Black Sludge, it seems. Yep. Sludge. Luge. We don't Scam again. So he does have to flip turn. And yeah, Hermit Purple is my switch into that. He might, since he's Black Sludge, he might sub, he might Willow. There are definitely some things he can do. Let's see what we see. We do see the substitute here. He does have sub. That's fine with me. Soup. That's gone. So I'm sadly not extra spit at bulky anymore. Don't really, he could knock off here. I don't know, he could be more supportive-ish Gengar. Whatever he's doing, I'm firing off a Power Gem. And after that, going for a Foul Play, because that will hit the Excadrill more. What do we see? Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball shouldn't be doing a whole lot, since it's not boosting item. 120, yeah, that's like 50-ish damage. We get a Power Gem, which will break this up. Let's crit even. That's good. Does he go into Gigalith again, or does he try to go into Excadrill? How much do I kill from here with a Foul Play on this? Is the question. Because if yes, then I will go for Foul Play. If not, I might just go for Power Gem. Foul Play we do 50 to 60, so probably not. This is probably bulky as well, but he's switching out, right? Power Gem. Power Gem maybe not kill him either, but he doesn't know that since I'm not that bulky. I think I have a foul play in case he goes into Excadrill. Disable. Okay, disable my Power Gem. That's fine with me, honestly. So I can go for foul play. Yeah, sub disable is a set as well. I didn't predict that here, but it was on my mind that that might be a case. So we do sub disable. Disable. And I can fire off another foul play, which might invite the Primarina back in. But honestly, that's fine. Fire off another foul play. He might go into Gigalith as well. Gigalith is a pair switching spare thing into that as well. Shouldn't be taking too much. But you do get Hazard Chip, and you do get Skarmory again, which he's not dealing with very well. Like I said, sub disable was on my mind, but I was more so thinking, like, since, I mean, yeah, Poison Move wouldn't break a sub, so I guess that makes sense. He sacks the Gengar. To get some more chip on my Nihilego. I mean, I guess it makes sense since Gengar's set was trying to deal with my Nihilego, and it can't do that. But I take killing Gengar for sure. That opens up Nihilego a little bit more. I get a Beast Boost here on my Spatak. Since then I made sure that at least I have enough Spatak, so that's my highest stat. And now I can go into Taunt, I assume, but Taunt would Taunt kill me if anything if it's physical. Parasita is the Excadrill. So it might be Scarf on that, it might be a lot on that. Like I said, my O is not that good in this team, so I'm just switching it in here to potentially spin block him. Since he spoke up Epco, he's most likely not defog on Thorn, but I'm willing to sack my O right here. I have a water switch in my Gastrodon, and yeah, he does try to go for the spin. That works pretty nicely here. I'm just firing off the Spirit Shackle though. He might go into his Owl again, into his into his Dog. But I'm fine with that. That gives me another Skarmory switch in, and he takes Hazards. So I'm fine with just firing Spirit Shackle here. But yeah, that was, like I said, that was pretty obvious, the Rapid Spin there. And even if he did not, like, Iron Head, yeah, that's the Iron. Okay, he got just with Iron Head. Should not kill me. Does he flinch me though? No, he doesn't. Does not flinch me. Spirit Shackle probably doesn't do too much. Well, maybe he's in Spirit Shackle, but Shadow Sneak range now. No, he's not. But still, can no longer escape. He can go. He's not what you call it? Not Scarf. That's what I say. I go for Shadow Sneak. Like I don't really like this. This is not as effective anymore. So I'm fine with stacking this to make sure that my hazards stay up and just get some damage on this. Okay, there he goes, kills me. No, I just need to make sure to go into something faster so he doesn't get a spin. So what is faster than this thing? My... is my thing actually faster than this? I don't know. I actually don't know if it's that grab enough. But I guess I go back into... Isn't Nihilego faster than the Excadrill? Did I make sure of that? Because it is faster than my... Nihilego is guaranteed faster than Excadrill, yeah. And Foul Play will kill. We just go to that. This my Zygarde. Like Zygarde is more bulky. I might not spin. Yeah, I might not. Yeah, Zygarde would not guaranteed be faster. I can just fire up another Foul Play here. If he switches out, he probably lives one round of hazards since he's like super resistant to rocks. But I'm just firing up Foul Play. Power Gem wouldn't not kill. I don't think so. He might be a Sword Vest, seeing how he plays it. He's not Scarf. Oh, he just sacks it. Nice. Get rid of that. Boom. Get another Beast Boost. Yeah, so my assuming is he's Fizz Death Dog for my Zygarde. With Ice Fang and shenanigans. And Roar potentially as well. Goes back into the root. Use this guy. And now that it's spinner, I can just Spike Stack him probably, right? How much am I doing with +1 Power Gem to him? Gigalith. I'm assuming it's probably especially defensive. Let's go worst case scenario. 30%, yeah, that's not worth it. This is still switching to Moonblast. Now I can freely Volt Switch with my Magnet, which is nice. I just go back into Skarmory because honestly I don't have much to fear. Just fire up another Body Press, which nothing on this team really likes. I could even go for a Bracelet. Because it's unlikely he stays in. If he does stay in, there's not much happening. What do we see right here? Earthquaker. That's not doing anything to my third. Do I want spikes or do I just Brave Bird here? Taunt is really anything you can switch into. Let's see, if he goes I want to fire a Brave Bird here. One Brave Bird, in case he goes in, because I don't want to see Primarina. Primarina might die to Sandstorm plus Hazards plus Brave Bird. So that's why I'm flying with Brave Bird here. Because I don't want to give Primarina to switch in, because that's the biggest threat to my team. That is indeed the biggest threat. Fujin, no, that was the Taunt. But still hit by Brave Bird, obviously. Doesn't have boots. Since he should be no item. Yeah, he's no item. Like I said, the acrobatics is way too much there. I can go for Brave Bird. Get a whole lot of damage on this. And so, we know he's physical. And the Brave Bird does kill a Brave Bird at +1. So do I switch? I think I just switch into Jolteon, right? Because what is he going here? Eat Waving, Bulk Upping. I just go to Jolteon here, honestly. And Volt Switch. I already know what he wants to do with me. But in case he's mixed, I don't want to tank a Heat Wave. Skarmory I can still Roost with versus the Gigalith and most likely the Stoutland as well. We just go into Speed Wagon, which is guaranteed faster, and he does go for the Heat Wave, so he's mixed. Good to know. But yeah, that's definitely not invested. Yeah, that's just a little bit invested probably for my Skarmory, but I'm not falling for that. Let's go for a Volt Switch, which will kill this thing or give me momentum. So we'll just write that down. He has Heat Wave as well. Heat Wave. Don't know what his last would be. Knockoff maybe? Probably knockoff I would assume. So that aggro knockoff, that gives a good coverage because with just aggro and Heat Wave he's not hitting me a Lego. And he does switch out into his Root. Which I can just Volt Switch on and probably go back into Scarp. Okay, making boosted. He might think I'm Specs now. Does my Zygarde... Zygarde probably uses a set of fodder. Yeah, let's go to Zygarde. And go for a substitute. Let's go one substitute, because the Toxic is of course scary. Earthquake might actually break this out as well. Set up. Does a 1000 arrows kill Gigalith from here? If he's I still don't know if he's, I could have, okay. I could have calced versus the, whatchamajigga, the Volt Switch damage, but I did not, so I don't know if he's split up or not. Does switch out, like I said, he might have the, Timmy, who's Timmy? That's fine with me. Like I said, he might have Raw. There's Intimidate, so at -1. And I can still go 1000 arrows to deal some damage to him. There's the substitute. He gets more chip damage with the... Oh, that's not chip damage with the Sandstorm. I don't know if he has rest or something like that. Did he have leftovers? I don't remember. I don't have anything... he has leftovers. Oh yeah, I have it written right here. No, wait, I have Intimidate written here, not leftovers. Lefties. So, honestly, I just want to scout for the Raw, so I'm going for 1000 arrows. So next time I can potentially go for Coils and make sure that like Ice Fang doesn't do enough to me. But first let's go for the Raw. Yeah, that's his guy. That's his guy. Let's go. Even though I'm -1, I'm not super invested. Yeah, okay, he only has Ice Fang. Good to know. So let's see. Defensive Stoutland with Ice Fang. How much are you doing to me? Impish. No attack. No Choice Band. Let's give him the Ice Fang. That's level 100 damage, level 50 damage. So Ice Fang does like 50-ish% to me. If I have +1 defense, that's only 30. So if I get +2 defense, there's a good chance to not break my sub. So yeah, but I'm switching out versus my Star Platinum here, because no need to take that kind of damage. Unlikely that he switches up moves, because he might be scared of sub, coil shenanigans. So back into Scar we go. Oh, he didn't actually double. Okay. Into Primarina? Yeah, into Primarina. Okay, so he makes some plays. I mean, it's fair. He has to make something. If the game just continues as is, he's gonna lose. That might be the last switch of Primarina though. So now, what kind of play are we talking about? Who do I need? Can I just win this repeated Thunderbolts from my Speed Dragon? Probably. So who's more important, my Gastrodon or my Neolego? Looking at his team, my Gastrodon looking more strong. So actually, I'm going to purple. Like I said, if he makes the right play, something dies here, and if not, not. But I'd rather have my Neolego die than something else. Gastrodon is more important looking at the rest of his team. Can deal with Gigalith, can deal with Stoutland, can deal with Torn, and he does go for the Hydro Pump, so yeah, this is free switching into my Gastrodon then. I'm fine with my thing dying here. Does make the right call with 50-50 there. But yeah, like I said, that gives me my Sticky Fingers. And I assume he just stays in here, since he dies to Hazards, which gives me a free recover. I'm just recovering here. I might switch out as well, but I want to recover. I want to get the full back to full health. So then once he switches in Torn, I can kill him with an Ice Beam and guarantee live anything he has. Okay, nice. That's barring his last move is actually Defog on Torn. This Primarina is dead. This is a dead Primarina. He might just, like I said, he might just sack this. But then he would give me +1 boost, so he might not want to do that. Yeah. So he keeps it as a stack, which makes sense. Does go back into Timmy. And probably try and Toxic me, I assume. But yeah, I'm not going to allow that. I'm just going to switch into my Scam. He did show Toxic before. True, he did show Toxic before. I should actually write that down. Toxic, Ice Thing. Like I said, I do not want to be Toxic. I'm just gonna making a switcher outie into my Scammer again. He does not deal with my defensive core. He does not deal with my defensive core. Primarina was his way of dealing with my defensive core, but that set is now 2 chipped down with Hazards. The rest of this team doesn't really do that. There's the Roar, so we do the event well. Roar, what does he roll me into? My Speed Dragon. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Do I just can go for Thunderbolt and kill this thing, or do I need to go for Volt Switches? What are we talking? Oh, I start on still here, just to save max HP. Thunderbolt would not kill, and like I said, Speed Dragon is way too bot, so we just will switch back into Skarmory. Volt Switch should still be like doing 30-ish to 40%, looking at the calc. So everything looking nice and dandy. What could surprise me still? Like I said, I don't know yet the last move on the Torn. Depending on what that is, it might be scary. It might be scary. But I just go back into Skarmory and try to Roost. Barring he roars again. But I think at this point everything kills this guy, right? Even Zygarde kills. He keeps roaring, okay. He keeps roaring, he just wants to spread some damage. And there's Gastrodon. Just keep switching, honestly. I just keep switching, right? Like, I'm not losing too much health on my Mons. If he comes to keep roaring, I'm gonna keep switching. At some point you have to make a play. Like, I guess you get leftovers, but once I get my Zygarde or my Jolteon again, this thing is dying. I don't want a Toxic on my Gastrodon. Do not want that. No sir. Star Blood is again, and I want to Roost on my Skarmory. Should be nice as well. Another Roar, yeah, he's just backing off. Like I said, I'm just trying to get lucky here, to get some kind of, yeah, there we go, Jolteon, nice. So now we can just Thunderbolt. Now we can just Thunderbolt to kill this guy. Because now he's definitely in range. The Thunderbolt does 46 to 55 to max HP Stoutland. So now we can fire off the Thunderbolt. Like I said, Zygarde would have killed him from here as well, I think, because he wouldn't have been at -1. Zygarde might actually be... Actually not. So glad that we got Jolteon there. Glad that we got... But I could have coiled and then probably won the game. Because +1 E-Speed should kill the Torn as well. And with a +1 Ice Wing doesn't kill me either. I guess he could have frozen me. But let's not try to think about like what hexy way my opponent could have to still win. Boom. Down and down. Goes back into the root. Does the root die? He does have Sand Up, so he's more Spadef. I still don't know if he's Spadef or physically defensive. The standard one is Spadef, so let's just go with that. Thunderbolt would not be doing enough. So I just Volt, to be honest, go back into my Skarn, play everything safe, keep my Jolteon alive for the Torn. Does Torn get like, it gets agility, right? Oh, he doubles. What is he double? Oh, I thought I was Specs, and then I would like hard switch here. But nope, I'm Magnet. Je suis le Magnet. And now we do that. Because I still won't be able to heal well, worst case scenario. So now he only has Primarina and Gigalith left, and yeah, I guess I can just go my Zygarde, which will kill both. Even if Primarina doesn't die to Hazard, we'll definitely like 1000 arrows, and that should be a GG. What did he... I mean, if I would have gone to Skarn there, then yeah, he would have been able to get a bulk up or kill me, but not both. So I guess that's why I pulled that double. I don't know how low he would have been with Torn. I actually didn't know. I don't know if Breaker would kill. But yeah, this should die to Hazard, and if not, it will die to... yeah, that's what it does. Good fight for Marina. And then last but not least, we have the Gigalith, which obviously will die to 1000 arrows. If not to Hazard, I actually don't know which... I mean, it was around... it was more than 25. It should be... I mean, it might die to Hazard. So we're getting all the kills to my Rocker, it seems, because Roxy... all the kills go to near Lego. So that is a GG. GG. Yeah, Hazards, man. Hazards, just down alone to spin if you have a spin blocker, and Hazards do the thing for you. Yeah, that was pretty... Like I said, Primarina was the only real offensive threat for my team, but didn't have any recovery on that. But in the Sandstorm and Hazards, he was just slowly but surely shipping down, and once it was dead, he had to make plays, which didn't work out in the end, since I was Magnet Jolteon. But yeah, that's all for me. If you did enjoy this video, definitely leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Hit up my opponent for sure for his side of the match. But yeah, that's all for me. I'll see you another time. Ciao.